All right, Joe, welcome in. Ryan Tringer for your Class A perm recording. All right, so let's take a look here. So, okay, still working on your hand. As you can see here, keep using your clicker, keep doing the drills, keep hitting left hand only shots, keep doing the whole hand grip drill. Remember, split the whole, where you practice not having the right hand on. Like, you have to continue to work on your hand. There's a lot of work to do still on your wrist based on the numbers here. Okay, now let's take a look. The V's of the grip. Good. Ball placement's not far enough forward. Are you with me? So basically, I move the ball position. So like, for example, here, let me get on the screen for a second with a 4-iron so you can see this. And so I move the ball to the left and take a wider stance. When you're hitting a 4, it's not a narrow stance. The ball's further left. It's not like a driver, but it's not like where like a wedge is in the middle and a 7's here, then when you get to a 4, the 4 is going to be, out in front more. It's my stance is wider, and then see how where I've got the 4 is out here. Are you with me? Now the other thing is we still try for 50-50 coil, but we get left, and then we don't keep going left as much as a wedge because the attack angle in a 4 is like 2 or 3 degrees, where a wedge is 10 degrees. Are you with me? So we're still getting left, but it's not as much left. So for example, just so you can see the difference in the setup. I mean, look where the ball is. See how the stance is here? And so that I would say that's probably about right for my 4, 205, 210, something like that. And this one I could have supinated a tiny bit more. But I would say on the course, it usually happens a little bit more than this on the course. So I don't mind a shot that started right, kind of hangs in there. Look at this. Face is only open 1.5. Path is correct 2 degrees right. Now watch this. Attack angle on the ball. This one it says on the upswing. That's funny. This is decent attack. Oh, your attack's not actually too bad in the examples you did. Okay, so that's good. I think mine doesn't make sense. I don't trust that reading. Okay, now the other thing that's different with a 4 is, like I said, besides going, let me put these next to each other. Besides the setup, right? So see how my stance within ball placement. You see it? Okay. And then from there, right? Let's do side by side here today for fun. So let's go like this. Put our lines up. Okay. And then as we go back, as you know, we're supposed to drag it back, right? So let's see how you're doing here on the takeaway. Okay. And then you can see here when I go back, see how I go super wide. It's not, I don't hinge early at all. It's completely low and slow takeaway. I'm trying to make as big of a crescent moon as possible. Are you with me? Okay. And look, we're both on the balls of the feet. The balance looks good. So that's nice, right? Okay. So then let me go back and bring these up here like this so we can see the whole thing. Okay. And then look, so I go wide. Now look at the top. Where's my balance here? Look, 50-50 pressure. Are you with me? All right. Oh, good. You're doing that too. Good job, man. Nice. So that's big. You're actually getting the 50-50 pressure now. That's awesome, Joe. Good job, man. Okay. So yeah, so that's a big deal. Look at the top, look, 50-50, right? And then, but you see how I go super wide on the arc, right? Because then what I do coming down is I try to narrow it, as you'll see, right? From the inside. And so this is your arc coming down. This is pretty good also, right? Okay. And then you're getting left. Now look at the emblem on your hand. Where's the emblem facing? Yeah. And where do we want it to point? Yeah. And so basically you'll see here when I come down, I go super narrow. Look at the size of this crescent moon. Do you see it? Right. And then look, not as far left. Look, I'm only 59% left.
That's not the same case with like a 7-iron, right?
Exactly. 7, I'm like 70% left. Wedge, I'm like 80% left.
And then with like a driver, it's like a straight.
I'm more to the right. I'm like 60, 55, 60% to the right.
So it's like as you get a bigger club, you're kind of more on your backside.
3 wood, I'm like 55% left. You see? So it's, yeah. Yeah, so it's basically the way we learn it is players first learn how to do the either the driver and then the short iron swing, and then you start to try to fill in the long iron area with this idea. But yeah, so you're getting too far left, and then you're not doing your hand. Look where my emblem on my gloves is facing. Okay, so this also measures stance width. Look, you're at 19.2 inches. I'm at 30.6 inches stance width. So I'm 11 inches wider on stance. So almost a whole nother foot in my stance width. Are you with me?
Does that change for like iron? Like I know like wedges.
Yeah, as the clubs get so basically the adjustments that happen, right, is ball position and stance width with all the clubs, right? So look, the irons, the ball moves further all the way to the driver. And then look, as they get longer, the stance gets wider. You know what I mean? And we get less to the left because we're not hitting down on it as much. Supination's the same, swing plane's the same. You with me?
Yeah, that makes sense.
50-50 coil's the same.